I was born and raised in Ballackinwood, Pennsylvania, which is just a suburb outside of Philadelphia. Public school kid, Kinwood Elementary, Ballackinwood Junior High, Lower Merion, and then ultimately Villanova University. I was the youngest of four. I had two older brothers and an older sister. I think growing up as the youngest, had the typical impact of impacting my independence. Being my older brother was about 4 years older than I was. Ultimately ended up passing away when I was 16. So, that had an impact on the family structure as well. My first job was when I was probably about 13, I don't know the exact age. It was laying tennis courts. What I think it taught me was, success is based on hard work. At the end of the day, I felt like I had accomplished something at the end of the summer. I had earned some money. I know I had put in a lot of hard hours, a lot of hard work, and I really think it was kind of the beginning of the sense of what it took to be successful later in life. I've really only had two career jobs, so to speak, along the way over the last 25 years, both in companies that I've been the co-founders of. One, which was ATX Communications, that we owned as a privately held business for about 20 years, was based in Philadelphia. We started it in Philadelphia, and we ultimately ended up growing into one of the largest communication companies in the country, privately held communication companies in the country. But the core nucleus of about 300 to 400 people along the way, I work with many of them today in the GPX Evolve companies that we founded. That experience of working with that many people over that long a period of time has been extremely rewarding, and I think paramount to our success. So I think that, for us, we've always had our businesses in Philadelphia. We've based our businesses in Philadelphia. We've grown them into national plays, but Philadelphia has been our home, and it's been our home because we think that the community is a great place to foster innovation and to establish roots in where we live and work. But for us, the family is a place that's stable, healthy, and happy. And at the end of the day, I think that leads to an environment where we can run and build successful businesses in an enjoyable manner. My proudest accomplishment over the last 25 years or so, without a doubt, is my three kids. I have wonderful children that they go to bed happy and they wake up happy. And in life, there's not much more you can ask for than that. Over the years, the thing that has been really at the top of the list of being the most enjoyable and therefore what I'm most passionate about is the people that we're working with. And I don't know if that's a cliche or whatever, but there are several hundred people that we worked with for, many of which we still work with for today over the last 25 years, that we've kind of been part of their lives, their families, their marriages, their weddings, their family birthdays, anniversaries, whatever it may be. And for us, that has really been a significant aspect of the cultures that we've built at the companies that we've established and that we're part of today. And I think it's one of the most rewarding and something I'm most passionate about. Over the years, we've always felt a deep sense of responsibility and obligation, frankly, to give back to the communities in which we live and work. We have historically, over the last 25 years, been involved in a lot of different community and charitable organizations from a wide range of ways, not just raising money, supporting certain things, but most importantly, we have devoted tens of thousands of hours over that 25-year period of time with literally thousands of people who have volunteered their times into the communities to do all sorts of wonderful things for a lot of people, and it's been an extraordinarily rewarding experience for everybody involved. One of the keys to success on a going forward basis, in my view, is for young kids to be able to come in and do things differently than they've been done in the past. Because I think the world is changing. I think that the world is a different place, and I think we have to adapt to the environment that we're in now and the environments that we're going to in the future. So teaching kids the idea that it isn't just one way. They can do things in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different environments, is ultimately what will make them the most well-rounded and the most successful when they get out in the world after their academic years. My number one thing would be to believe in yourself. Don't let other people put you in a box or tell you what you can and can't do. Believe in what you want to do, what makes you happy, what you are passionate about. What do you enjoy when you wake up every morning to go out and participate in? And at the end of the day, that's where you'll be the most successful. Nobody else can dictate what you can do in your life. believe in yourself.